Okay, so curve from 2View, a little bonus tool for the weekend. This came up on Facebook, somebody asking how they can make this link. You can see that this link goes around itself, comes back, goes around itself, comes back, so it's kind of like a loop that's folding over on itself. Many ways to do that, but the answer over here is going to be curve from 2View. So I'm going to just hammer through this. I'm going to create a circle from 0, oopsie, I'm in the wrong view, circle from 0, I'm going to draw it out, I guess, kind of in the top view like that, and we're going to pick the size we want this chain to be. Right, then I'm going to create a rectangle, also again center from 0, and make it nice and tight, something like that. We're going to bring it out here, and we want this chain to come around and meet itself here. So what I'm going to do is I explode these guys here, and explode this one, and I'm going to throw away the bits I don't need, these little sacrificial curves I need. I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to split it with a point, at this point and that point, press enter, and delete the bit I don't need. And I'm going to use blend curve, which is a fun little tool that will help you blend between two curves, like that. And I think probably pretty much I'm happy with what I got there. Okay, so let's throw away the sacrificial curves. Let's tweak these a little bit. I want to tweak these about just a little bit like that. I think that I'm happy with that. Yes, I am. All right, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to mirror it over 0 to here, and I'm going to join all of these up. Okay, here's the magic, so we've joined them. I'm going to take this in this view, and I'm going to go Control C, Control V, I've made a copy of it. I'm going to rotate the copy exactly 90 degrees. Okay, so I've got 2 of them in there. I'm going to take one of the copies and I rotate it 180 degrees around itself in the top view. Alright, so I've got these 2 curves exactly back to back on each other. Alright, now the command is curve to view. I'm going to grab that guy and that guy, and you will see what curve to view built for us. It built us both those curves. It built one new link that flows around both those 2 curves beautifully. Alright, so you can still play with this at the moment. Because this curve was made from that curve, we can go in and we can edit the original curve we worked with, which I believe was this one. And I feel like it needs a little bit of work over here. Alright, so let's just grab that curve. Oopsie, got the right one. Yep. So I feel like it needs a little bit of work here, like this is too tight. Something over here is not nice. I'm not liking what I've got here. Bring it out a little bit. Let's bring these ones out a little bit, like that. And I think these ones all need to come in a little bit. Alright, something like that, and then bring these in. Right, then also I'm going to just throw this one away for now. I'm going to throw the top one away for now. I just want to smooth this out, so we're going to run a command called fair. Oopsie, fair. And every time you hit fair, it's going to smooth your curve out for you a little bit. Alright, so kind of like that. Alright, I'm happy where that is, so we're going to do the same thing again. I'm going to take this guy, I'm going to rotate it, I'm going to Control C and Control V, I'm going to rotate it around itself to there, 90 degrees. In the top view, I'm going to take the copy I made, I'm going to rotate it around itself 180 degrees, and I'm going to run curve from 2 views. Alright, curve from 2 view, you and you. And now that looks smoother. It looks a bit more elegant to me. Alright. I'm going to throw away the sacrificial curves we made, or the construction curves. You may want to keep them depending on if you weren't happy with the outcome from this. And I'm going to now pipe this guy. So I'm going to pipe, I'm going to make it, we know that they have to touch each other. If we look at the sample image, I'm going to start that again. If you look at the sample image, you can see that they come around and they touch each other on each corner. Alright. So I'm going to pipe this. Whoopsie. Pipe. Make it thick enough. It's got to come over the center point so they're touching each other. Alright, and we now have a link. Let's shade this up, and I guess let's apply material to that. Let's go, I don't know, satin stone. Let's make it satin gold. Alright, rendered viewport, and we're going to array this guy now. So I want to array this. We're going to array it in the x-axis. So in the x direction, I want 10 links, I guess. 1 and 1 in either one, and then here we're just going to scale it out until kind of a bit of a space between them, something like, I believe that will do the job. And we've now produced that chain. right? So I'm going to open it out there. Of course, I made mine in the gold color, and this was in the silver color. But essentially, you've reproduced that chain using curve from 2View. So bonus tool, curve from 2View. Cheers, guys.